Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the family. My name is Misty and I do Sims 4 Let's Plays. If that's your thing, go ahead and consider clicking subscribe and hitting the notification bell so that you never miss out on an episode once it goes live. Today, we're jumping in with our NOTSOBERRY Legacy Challenge, and this is Season 2, Episode 10. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the berry family. Now, as you can see, we are currently here on a Wednesday morning. It is very, very early, and today is actually our last official day with Primrose as a child. Tomorrow, she's going to be aging up into a teenager. So where we had left off last, Rowan has completed every one of her challenge items except for aging up to an elder and getting married. So she has mastered the charisma, mastered her serial-romantic career, mastered the politician career. She had one child, she left someone at the altar, and now she is engaged to Jaycee and just needs to age up to an elder and go ahead and marry her. As far as Jaycee goes, she is Prim's other mother, and she has been working on her freelance career, and as you can see, she is feeling a little bit stressed right now. It says here that she had a rude client. She doesn't like fitness, but yet she's running right now, which probably isn't helping her out any. And she's also tense because they aren't recycling enough, and she likes to recycle. So she's feeling a little bit tense. That being said, she does have the techie lifestyle, so she loves her job of the freelance stuff. So all in all, I think she's okay, other than the fact that there are just some life things that are going on with her right now that are causing her to have just a little bit of stress. So for Prim, she does have a lot of things that need to be done for her generation. I haven't gone over those rules yet. I don't necessarily want to switch over into Generation 3 until Generation 2 is complete. But I am going to go ahead and try to build her character up some and get her on that path that we are going to need to go to. But nothing can really be done as far as with Primrose until she has at least aged up to a teen, which will be happening tomorrow. So currently right now she's just getting a little bit of fun. Who's she talking to, I wonder? I'm not sure. We'll just pick one. And that helped her conflict resolution increase, so that's great. So she is just getting a little bit of fun up, and she is really, really good at her studies and things like that. As far as her traits go, she has maxed charisma, creativity, logic, mental, motor, pet training, and social so far, and she's on level 2 of the video gaming. So she's a very well-rounded child, which is to be expected because she basically is self-sufficient and has to do everything on her own, because Rowan, as we know, being the lead of the political career, also is not the best mom. Loves Prim to death, but isn't the best mom. She's more into, work than anything else. So when she's off, she works overnight sometimes and then pulls a day shift as well. Like, she is constantly going to work. She's hardly ever home. And even Jaycee, when she's at home, she's typically on the computer working. So it looks like they're just having a little bit of a conversation here, and then as stated, she needs to go ahead and get some work done because this is due by Saturday, and so she does have to encrypt 5 files before she's able to meet that job, and I really want her working on one of the big ones coming up soon. So that is kind of where we're at with her. Everyone's needs seem to be really, really good, so there isn't really anything that I need to do for them other than just let them go about their day, and we will enjoy seeing Prim as a child for the last time. So once we get them home, which I think you guys should maybe go home, we'll just let Prim play with Bubbles a little bit. Why don't you go ahead and get into your everyday wear, hun? Are you bringing him home or what? Go home. So she has been working on her pet training skills, and she has trained Bubbles to do lots of things. So we are still currently working on the pet training. I'm just going to have her do a little bit more of that this morning before school. So we're going to continue with teaching her to roll over. And what about you? You're just slowly heading your way home, hey? What does she want? She wants to make out and be friendly. I can make both of those things happen. Well, at least one of them. So we'll ask her about her day. I don't actually know if I can have her make out. I think they have to be sitting on the couch for that. But I can give her a kiss. So as it goes, right? Like, this is kind of their life. Like, the adults are flirty when they're together, and they, you know, just kind of, don't want to say ignore Prim, but they kind of ignore Prim. Like, if she didn't have Bubbles, I really don't know what she would do with her time. Like, she plays chess and she plays on her experiment table, but Bubbles is really the closest, other than Araminta, to... So go ahead, let's teach Bubbles. So she's training Bubbles again. We're training Bubbles to do what? Fetch? Oh no, play dead. She's like, come on, that's how you do it. Now let me see you do it. Come on, Bubbles. Oh, good girl, Bubbles. Oh my goodness, so dramatic, you know? She's like, come on, Bubbles, your turn. You can do it. So adorable. She's like, okay, we'll give up on the playing for dead for now. Oh, they're precious together as well. Like, we love to see that. So I think you might need to go ahead and go to the washroom and then get yourself ready for school. Rowan, don't you have work? No, you're off for the next 2 days. Oh Lord, what is she going to do with herself? Actually, I think you could go ahead and make a cake when you guys are done being lovey-dovey. Because tomorrow is your daughter's birthday, so you might as well make a cake for her. Let's go ahead and do a white cake. Like, what just happened? Like, what are you sitting on? Hello? Okay, that's different. Someone came over and stole our couch? I don't understand. Uh-oh. She's very sad. Who died? Hold on. I'm just gonna... She's mourning from losing a good friend. It's hard to see someone go. Rowan can find some comfort by mourning those who have passed at their tombstone or urn. Okay. Who passed away? Oh, maybe Dwayne? I don't actually know. It's not Araminta, though. She's still kicking. She doesn't have much longer with us, though. Alright, so this said that she had a emotion bomb. She's finding it difficult to process her negative emotions in a healthy manner. Feelings of anger or sadness quickly become overwhelming and always result in an over-dramatic emotional meltdown. Okay. Well, what does that mean? Is it going to kill her? I can't say that I've ever had an emotion bomb before, so let's hope that she doesn't die. You need to get to work. Alright. Well, I'm so sorry that you're upset, but I don't know what to do about that. Okay, the cake just disappeared. Our couch has disappeared. I'm gonna have to replace that because it's driving me. Like, we're not even cleaning the counter, cleaning the air. I don't really know. Is right. It's perfectly okay that we're just not cleaning what we're supposed to be cleaning. Let's go ahead and put birthday candles on the cake. Yeah, and so that's ready for Prim tomorrow when she ages up. Yeah. I want you to go to the bathroom and then get yourself something to eat. I think I'm going to actually have Rowan take out... Go ahead and take Bubbles for a jog, just because it seems to get her mood up, so we want definitely for her mood to be improved. And while they're out on their run, I'm just going to fix the house. Like, I don't know what happened to our couch. Okay, couch has been replaced. It's lovely. I like this little couch. It's very cute. Really fitting for this house. I know that she's at the top of the political career, and technically maybe I should, I don't know, consider moving them into a bigger house, but they don't really have as much funds as I kind of would have hoped that they did, so I don't know. I think I'm kind of just going to leave them be. We're just going to say she's the political leader, but she has a way of living frugal, which would make sense considering she's with Jaycee, because she's like all about recycling and taking care of everything and being conscious of her footprint on, you know, the world. So it makes sense that they would just kind of live below their means. I mean, but mind you, this is not a bad looking home, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, there's the dirty dishes that everyone's upset about all the time. I kept thinking, like, why is everyone all the time telling me it stinks? You're hiding dishes up there. Okay, you've cleaned up. I want you to go over here and finish working. Can you do that? She's like, I guess. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Not really. You don't really. But, I mean... Okay, so Prim is not home from school, but once again, she is home, and, like, she is just really having a lot of bad emotions that really, really make me nervous. I don't actually know if she can die from this emotion bomb, but I really don't want her to die. I kind of need you. You are literally so close to being over with your challenge. Please don't die, Rowan, please. Okay, I don't even think you're hungry. You're just eating for what? Because you're depressed? Oh. Look how sad she is. Oh my god, please don't die. Please don't die. Whoever it was that passed away that's made her this sad, it must have been someone she was quite close to. It sucks though because they don't tell you like who died if they're not like part of your family or whatever. Okay, Rowan, just go outside and like pick up. Good lord. Okay, Rowan, go outside and just deal with like harvesting some plants. And maybe that will cheer you up. And if not, you can go for a jog or call the sadness hotline. I've queued both of those things up. I need you to not be sad. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Oh my god, it breaks my heart. Rowan. Oh. Can't you just, like, go over here and ask for advice? Can you do that? No? Because you're not sad anymore? Okay. So, that was weird. And she can't call the sadness, like, she's not sad anymore, so I really don't know what's going on. What are you wanting to do? Research workout tips. You don't even like fitness. Like, what is... Go to work. That's what you can do. You can encrypt some files because we need to do it 3 more times. Here, I'll queue up 3 of them. I can't. Okay, well that's fine. Do your job. Stop researching stuff you don't even like. That don't even make sense. What about you? You want to come over here and, like, harvest everything? Apply mite treatment? Collect honey? I don't know. I'm just trying to keep you from getting sad. Okay, so Prim has returned home from school. She is immediately going in here to do some homework. And then once she's done with that, I think I'm going to have her go ahead and just play a little bit with Bubbles and maybe even do a little bit of training. I think that would be good because we almost have her fully trained. So she just needs to finish fetch and play dead, and then she'll be fully trained. And who doesn't love a fully trained dog? I know I do. Are you working or are you talking? Less talking, more working. Alright, so let's go ahead and just sell this stuff. I don't think you need it. Yeah? And what do you need? You need to go home and go potty. Well, go home. You're sad again? No, you're just uncomfortable. Uncomfortable, I can live with. Okay, let's go. She's like, I'm going to pee myself. Please don't, Rowan. Please don't. And I think when I go in to give Prim her makeup, I'm also going to go ahead and give Rowan a little bit of a different look because Rowan's birthday is the day after Prim's. And so I'm going to go ahead and give her a different style. She is now the political leader and she's a little bit older, so we'll go ahead and give her her makeover as well. If she can ever get home. She's like, don't mind me. I'm so sorry. Ma'am, you're missing your top. The lady's like, we don't care. We're not bothered. As the leader of the free world, please don't run around naked. Actually, she has to pee so bad right now, I don't think she'd even care. She's just like, get me home right away. Like, I desperately need a toilet. Come on, you've got to do it here. What about you? How's it coming? Give special smoochies. Yes, let's. Oh my god. You guys are the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Where are you headed? Give her a treat and then let's see. Continue fetch training. Rowan, go to the bathroom. Are they not so bloody adorable? Like, oh, my heart. Okay, can you pick this up? Primrose. Hey, what was the point of that? She's like, the point is that I'm starving to death. Well, pick this poop up. Cake! Negative. You are not eating cake. You can have a quick meal. You can have, yep, cereal. Sounds great. And then it looks like you want to do your extra credit, so we'll let you do that. I'm just gonna throw this away for you. I'll just put it right there. That's lovely. Oh. Just wanted to see. So she's got a plate here. Honestly, will you just finish doing your work? Okay, so as you can see, Prim is just doing a little bit of homework, and then I think it will be time for her to have herself a bath, and then she will go ahead and head to bed for the night. And Rowan also is going to go ahead and head to bed. Okay, finish doing your work, and then you can go to bed. And then when we get up in the morning, we'll go ahead and celebrate Prim's birthday and get her aged up into a teenager. Where did the bloody cake go? Stop. I swear, if that cake is gone, I'm going to be so sad. Oh, thank goodness. So I was like, I don't think I can make another one that quick. Perfect. Alright, so I am just going to catch back up with you guys when they wake in the morning. Okay, so everyone is up. Well, our ladies here are up. It looks like Jaycee needs to go to the bathroom and needs to eat really, really badly. And Rowan also woke up hungry. So everyone's getting up really early to eat, but then I think I'm just going to wait. Obviously, when Prim gets up, she will be going ahead and aging up into a teenager. Like, who celebrates a birthday at 2 a.m.? Clearly the berries do. And her... She's so cute. Her spotlight is fading away. She's losing her fame. I'm not really so worried about that for her, so if she loses her fame, she loses her fame. That's perfectly okay. So everyone's just going to have themselves a little bit of breakfast, and then once their breakfast is done, they will celebrate her birthday. Are you cleaning up? Look at you, Rowan. I mean, you're almost an adult, and you finally learned how to clean up your dishes. We love to see that. It literally makes us happy. So everyone's just sitting here like, okay, how's your eggs and bacon? Eggs and toast? And she's super flirty. Oh, flirt with your wife, or whoop, your fiance, excuse me. She's like, okay, moms, that's fine. I'm just finishing up here. I'll clean up my plate. And then I just want to get her to go ahead and play a little bit. They are clearly wrapped up in one another for a moment, so I'm just going to love Bubbles a little bit. And we will go ahead and feed Bubbles, and then we will get her to blow out her candles. What are you two doing? They're just being lovely together. She wants to help Prim with her homework, but I mean, the thing is, she doesn't have any homework to do, so share astronomy knowledge with Rowan. I mean, sure, you can do that. She's like, I love you so much, Bubbles. I want you to stay with me forever. And Bubbles is thinking, well, I'll stay with you as long as I can. Did you not do what you were asked or what? She's like, no, I'd rather talk to Bubbles than Mom. Ha! Okay then. It's like, oh, that's the spot, isn't it? Oh, I see. Now you're teaching her about astronomy. Got ya. Got ya. Just a little bit out of order, but that's fine. You gonna go ahead and go to the washroom? What are you wanting to do? Kiss her. Oh, so sweet. Alright, and it is time for us to age up, Prim. Happy birthday! Okay, so the traits that Generation 3 need to have is clumsy, ambitious, and a loner. So we will do... I will have to go in during her makeover and change this so that she has those traits. But there's clumsy, and her aspiration needs to be nerd brain. So, nerd brain. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, that's a whole look. Like a whole look. Alright, I'm just going to hop into Cass and give her a makeover, and then I will return when I am done. Here we have Prim as a teen. This is what she's turned out to look like. And as you can see, I did correct her traits, so she now is clumsy and loner, and then when she ages up again, she'll get ambitious. So, let's go ahead and take a look at her outfits. So this is her everyday, and her formal, her athletic wear, and then her sleepwear, her party wear, and her swimwear. Then we have her hot weather outfit and her cold weather outfit. So I think overall she turned out really, really cute. Let me know what you guys think of Prim's new look. And let's go ahead and hop back in the game. So we've made it back into the game, and as you can see, we do have our lovely Prim out here. Oh, she's stargazing with Rowan. That's really precious. And you can see here that Rowan has gotten herself a bit of an updated look as well. And as Prim gets older, she is starting to look a little bit more like Rowan, I think, and a little less like Jaycee. I think she looked a lot more like Jaycee when she was younger, but as she's aging, she's starting to look more like Rowan. Alright, so Jaycee is just going to go ahead and finish working on her job here. And what about you, dear? You got anything you need? No, you're in perfect condition. As are you. I am going to just get you to go ahead and do your homework, though. So with the nerd brain aspiration, she needs to read 3 books. She's already achieved level 3 of her logic, so she just needs to read. We'll do her homework, and then I guess we'll go ahead and have her read something. And I'm going to get you to sell everything over here. Alright. And then I think that you should probably also take care of your pooch. And we'll put birth candles back on the cake because in the morning, so it is Harvestfest. I am going to go ahead and just get her to make a ham dinner for Harvestfest, and we're going to just go ahead and take care of all of these little gnomes here. And you just broke the computer. Why is it that you do that so often? Yeah, I know, it's pitiful. Why are you sad? Oh, because the computer died. It's gone too soon. That poor piece of technology parted from our world far too soon. There must be something Jaycee can do to save it. So she was crying over the dead computer that she broke. That's classic. Alright, so she's just making this lovely meal for the family. Do we just have the one gnome? There's one there. Oh, here's one. Let's go ahead and give this one, I don't know, let's give it a toy. Just the two? It would seem like there's just the two for now. Alright. How's it coming? Look how close she is to her book. She's like, where are my glasses? Well, you got contacts. Calm down. She's like, I fixed the computer. I thought it was a goner for sure. But nope, I outsmarted it. It's so funny. She's like, okay, it's 7:30 in the morning. Let's all eat. Like, what? This family is strange. Is he happy? Nobody knows. Alright, you did it. Can someone give this one something? Give it coffee. So everyone's gonna just sit down and have a meal together. Come on, you can come sit with them and eat. Everyone's gonna have a dinner together here at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. But I mean, no, that made him happy. We have two happy gnomes. We love to see it. So once you're done with your meal, then you can play with Bubbles, and I actually think I'm gonna have you finish your training. Everyone's like, yes, this is a great Harvestfest. Will you clean up? She's like, okay, guys, I'm off. I'm gonna go to work now. Like, we literally just had Thanksgiving or Harvestfest, and she's off. But, you know, that's kind of how Rowan goes. Let's get rid of this homework. You already did your homework with that. I actually think I'm just gonna sell these seasonal plants once time is up. And you're gonna take out Bubbles, right? What are you doing? Continue encrypting those files. I know. It's Harvestfest and everyone's working. If Rowan's gone to work, you might as well work too. She's like, Bubbles, let's play. Come on, girl. I'm gonna get you. They're so cute. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get the mail. Thank you for the flowers, or the seeds, I mean. And she's gonna go ahead and take this pooch on a walk. She's like, it's raining. Yeah, that's fine. You're not gonna melt. I think she just fell down. Alright, so she finished that job, and that's amazing, but now I want her to do one of the bigger jobs. So I think I'm going to get her to do... What's her programming skill at? Let's start at that. Oh, she's at level 10. Awesome. What's one of these big ones? Let's do this one. What do you need to do? Study design documents and make a video game. So study the documents, and then I want you to make a video game. Oh, and she's like, I love the rain. It is so lovely out. Oh, we have another one here. How about we give you a toy? Or pie. Do you like pie? Let's give you pie. And one of the things that Prim does have to do for her for her challenge is she does have to build a rocket ship. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and get her started on building it. She can just work on it over time. It's nothing like super important, but I'm gonna get her to get started, and then she can just start reading some books here. How are you doing? She's like, I'm great, I'm at work. I'm in my happy place. Awesome. Well, how did the pie go? Oh, that one liked pie. That was amazing. I don't think I've ever made all 3 of the gnomes happy at once, so first time for everything. Alright, so she's just decided she's gonna go on in here and read herself a book in front of the fire. It's cold, it's wet. Maybe you should change your outfit. Let's go ahead and put you in this one. She's like, I'm having tea. That's what I want to do. I had work and now I have tea and my world is perfect. Were you angry for no reason? Yeah. She's like, so how's work coming? She's like, you know, I've finished that with that one client and now I have another one, and the client wants me to make a video game. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm up to the challenge because, like, this is so my forte. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I've never actually been asked to do that before. I'm really hoping that it makes something of my name. I think Rowan's like, oh, that's interesting. I don't even know what to say about that, dear, but I'm so happy for you, and I'm sure you're going to do fantastic. She's like, well, what about you? How was your day? And she's like, oh, well, you know, I just needed to go in and deal with a little bit of paperwork and make sure that everything was okay. I know it's a holiday, and I'm sorry that I had to leave, but, you know, I am the leader, so duty calls. And she's like, right, yeah, absolutely, yeah, I understand completely, love. Meanwhile, Prim's just like, I'm such a nerd brain that I'm just going to stand here while they're talking about whatever it is they're talking about, and I'm going to tune them completely out and just read my book. She's drinking her tea while on the toilet, so basically multitasking at its finest. Rowan, what just happened to you? I think she started to levitate and then she fell. Clearly she's not quite mastered that yet. Oh, Rowan. You know, I am proud though, like, you're getting there. That's hilarious. Buy a TV. Do you guys even like TV? I mean, I'll buy you one. You have yourself a television. Is she gonna fall again? Come on, focus. Focus. Look at her peek. You peek and then you're almost gonna fall down. That's so funny. She's like, I have controlled emotions, a state of complete mindfulness, ready to burst forth in any emotion one puts their mind to. She's feeling really well. She wants to get married to Rowan. I know you do. We are getting so close to her being an adult. You just have to wait a little bit longer. She's like, Bubbles, you're such a good dog. She's like, she's such a good girl. Yes, you are. Look, you tummy rubs. We love you. Yes, we do. Okay, so I am just going to go ahead and let Rowan and everyone get ready for bed. And then when we get up in the morning, we will definitely be celebrating Rowan's birthday and her aging up into an adult. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, and it looks like the cake that we had has gone off, as usual. I don't know how that keeps happening, but... So, Araminta is over. She's just cleaning up the mess. But I am going to go ahead and get Jaycee to make a cake. Her cake baking skills are probably not that great, but I don't want Rowan to make her own cake, because that's just rude. And let's go ahead and see how much longer we have. 2 more days. We have 2 days left with Araminta. So I think we will just let her come out and talk with her grandmother, and you know, they are best friends, so I hope you're making this cake because it is Rowan's birthday. She's like, I'm working on it. And she's thinking about a family member. She's like, hi Mom, thanks for coming over. And you, where's that cake? There it is. Alright, let's add some birthday candles. Don't you eat that. You have got to be kidding me, Araminta. What is your deal? Ugh. Like, are you kidding? Now I have to make another cake. I wish you wouldn't do that. Like, whatever. Clean up your mess. We only have 2 days left of you. I can't even age your daughter up because you're eating all the cake. Jason's like, that's okay. I've got it. I'm on it. 1 more chocolate cake coming right up. No one's eating the cake. So just go anywhere other than over here by the cake. Grab yourself something to eat and move it along. There's bloody things everywhere. And when you're done eating, feed your dog, please. Alright, this time, don't let anyone near the cake. As soon as it gets out of the oven, you put candles on it. That's right. Now, put candles on it immediately. Thank you. Beautiful. And then you come home and blow them out. Alright, are you coming to blow out your cake? You're about to become an adult. How do you feel about that? I don't think she cares one way or the other, but I'm excited. Get you that much closer to being able to... Look, it's Ryder. Hey, Ryder. Bye, Ryder. Okay. He's like, screw you. I mean, you don't still have to be bitter about us leaving you at the altar. We've moved on. You moved on. Maybe he hasn't moved on. Alright. Here we go. Rowan has aged up, adulthood, fulfilling dreams, planning for retirement, and midlife crises await. The perfect time to start wrapping up those lifelong goals. She has already met all of her lifelong goals. The only thing that she needs to do still is go ahead and get herself hitched. Alright, so we have officially aged up Rowan. She is now an adult. She will become an elder in 24 days. So for 24 days we have to wait for her to age up so that we can get her married. But that's okay. In the meantime, we will continue to, you know, grow the relationship, and as we well know, Araminta is not going to be around for much longer, so yeah, that's really sad. So we will be definitely going in mourning an Araminta soon and laying her to rest. But I am going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of Primrose's new look, as well as the fact that we have now got ourselves 2 adults that are well on their way to being elders. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.